Hello everyone, how are you today? We will be learning about the cultural diversity of one of the provinces located on the island of Java, namely East Java Province. East Java is a province situated in the eastern part of Java Island, Indonesia. Geographically, this province is bordered by the Java Sea to the north, the Indian Ocean to the south, the Bali Strait to the east, and central Java to the west. The capital of East Java is Surabaya, which also serves as the center of government and economy in the province. East Java is home to various indigenous ethnic groups, but the largest is the Javanese. The Javanese are the biggest ethnic group in East Java and are spread not only throughout this province but also in several other regions. The main religious affiliation of the Javanese people is Islam, although there are minorities who follow Christianity, Kejawen, Hinduism, Buddhism, and Confucianism. The Javanese highly uphold honor, balance, and harmony in their daily lives. This is reflected in their polite and simple behavior, which characterizes their everyday life. Besides the Javanese, East Java Province is also inhabited by several other ethnic groups, including the Madurese, Osing, Tengger, Samin, and Bawan peoples. The Javanese language spoken in East Java consists of four main dialects. The East Javanese dialect is spread around the Surabaya area, extending eastward to Jember, northward to Malang Regency, and westward to Bojonegoro. The Osing dialect is spoken by the people in Banyuwangi Regency, particularly in Banyuwangi, Shrono, and Kaliporo. Meanwhile, the Tengger dialect is used by the community in the Tengger Mountain region, especially in Sukapura district, Probolinggo Regency. Additionally, the Solo Yogya dialect is spoken by people in Madiun and its surroundings, extending westward to the border with Central Java. The majority of East Java's population generally adheres to Islam. A small portion of the population follows Christianity, Catholicism, Hinduism, and Buddhism. Moreover, some residents, especially from the Javanese ethnic group, still firmly uphold the Kejawen culture in their daily lives. The Madurese people predominantly practice Islam and are known for their devoutness in religious observance. Most of the Osing people also follow Islam, whereas the majority of the Tengger people adhere to Hinduism. Socially and culturally, East Java is one of the provinces with a rich and vibrant local cultural life. Almost every regency in East Java has its own distinctive culture. One of the well-known cultural heritages is the Kamado traditional house in Situbondo. Although it is called a joglo house, this traditional house differs from the joglo houses found in Central Java. The traditional house in Situbondo, often called the joglo house, shares several similarities with the traditional joglo houses of Central Java. Both serve as residential homes, but some are also used as historical heritage sites. This is because these houses are deeply rooted in the culture of ancestors from the past and are influenced by the religion and Kejawen beliefs in their form and spatial arrangement. The joglo house in Situbondo is characterized by its simplicity yet possesses a high artistic value. Although it differs from the joglo houses in Central Java in some aspects, it still preserves profound cultural values and remains an important part of the local cultural heritage. In terms of size, the joglo house in Situbondo is not very large. Besides the joglo house in Situbondo, East Java also has other traditional houses such as the Tengger house, Osing house, and others. In addition to traditional houses, East Java also has traditional clothing. Madurese traditional attire is one of the types originating from Madura Island and is well known among the local community. This traditional clothing consists of two parts, an outer garment in black and an inner shirt with striped patterns. The pants are long and loose, reaching the ankles. This traditional attire has gained fame both nationally and internationally. Initially, it was worn only by the Madurese people, but over time it has been adopted by the entire population of East Java. Remo dance is a traditional dance originating from Jombang, East Java. Originally, this dance narrated the struggle of a prince on the battlefield in ancient times and was performed exclusively by male dancers. Remo dance was also used as the opening performance in Ludruk Theatre. However, over time, the dance began to be performed by women, which is known as Remo Putri or the female style of Remo dance. The function of Remo dance has evolved into a welcoming dance for important guests, including state guests. Additionally, Remo dance is frequently showcased in regional art festivals as an effort to preserve East Java's cultural heritage. The dance is characterized by dynamic foot movements accompanied by small bells worn on the dancer's ankles, producing a distinctive rhythmic sound. The movements reflect bravery, agility, and fighting spirit, consistent with the story conveyed. Besides Remo dance, East Java also has various other traditional dances, such as Jaranan, Budo, Sari Rap Ponorogo, and many more. Traditional weapons that are very popular in East Java include the selurit, a distinctive weapon of the Madurese people. The selurit holds significant historical value and is inseparable from the traditions and culture of the Madura community. Typically, the selurit has a curved blade with the cutting edge on the inner side and a sharp pointed tip. Its handle is usually about 20 centimeters long. This weapon can be found throughout Java Island, although it is known by different names in various regions. Besides the selurit, East Java also has several other traditional weapons, including the keris, kudi, budding, and kalak. The keris is a very famous traditional weapon characterized by its wavy blade and holds high symbolic meaning for the people of East Java. The kudi is a versatile weapon often used for daily activities such as cutting wood and other materials. Budding is a large knife similar to a machete, originating from the Osing people in Banyuwangi, used for gardening and self-defense. Kalak is a unique weapon from Tuban with a small axe in the middle, used for gardening and crafting. These weapons not only served as tools and means of defense but also carry deep cultural and symbolic significance within the communities of East Java. East Java has a rich tradition of musical instruments, including the angklung keruk from Banyuwangi. Angklung keruk is typically played in groups or solo by striking it with wooden sticks. This instrument is made from bamboo cut into various sizes and grouped to produce specific notes. Each angklung keruk produces only one note. Besides angklung keruk, other traditional instruments include the gendong, drum, shonan, and mexwan. East Java is also rich in traditional songs, such as Gai Bintang, Kembang Malathe, Karabat Save, Rek Ao Rek, Tanjung Perak, Jembatan Merah, and Bapak Tane di Drive, among many others, which form an essential part of the region's cultural heritage. In terms of traditional cuisine, one of the most famous dishes is pasel madian. When hearing the name madian, it feels incomplete without tasting the region's signature pasel dish. Pasel madian originates from Madian, East Java, and is known for its sweeter peanut sauce compared to other pasel variants. This peanut sauce is not only served in modern restaurants or food stalls but is also packaged as a special souvenir to maintain its freshness. Besides pasel madian, East Java offers various other traditional foods such as Rujak Cingur, bakso malong, Rawon, pasel samangi, and many more. These dishes contribute significantly to the culinary diversity of East Java. East Java also has a rich tradition of customary ceremonies. One example is the Kibo Kaboan ceremony, which originates from Banyuwangi, East Java. This ceremony is a hereditary tradition performed by the Osing ethnic community in Banyuwangi. Participants decorate themselves to resemble buffaloes as a form of gratitude for a good and abundant harvest. Additionally, this ceremony serves as a prayer for fertile land, plentiful crops, and protection from pests. It is held every early month of Sayura according to the Javanese calendar. Other traditions in East Java include the Kasada ceremony at Bromo and the Laba Sesaji ceremony. The Kasada ceremony is a ritual carried out by the Tengger community to seek blessings and safety from Hindu deities. Meanwhile, the Laba Sesaji ceremony involves throwing offerings into the sea as a form of gratitude and prayer to God. That concludes the discussion on the cultural diversity of East Java province. Hopefully, this explanation helps us all better understand the rich culture of this province. Thank you for your attention and participation. See you again later.